Welcome back to another episode of, I don't know, we can change it later, the podcast. Morgan and Madison started this podcast just because, and we are so glad you're here. Today's episode is literally brought to you by Caffeine and Chaos. So if you enjoy the content, please consider sponsoring the pod by buying us coffee at buymeacoffee.com/morgmadpod, MORGMADPOD. You can also find us on Instagram at, I don't know, _ we can change it later. Okay, ready or not, let's start the show. All right, here we go. We're going to record our podcast. I guess, do you want to do an intro?
I guess we kind of, sure. Hi, welcome to our podcast, episode 4. We plan so well and so far in advance. We're really killing it.
Mm-hmm. Basically, the show notes for today are review of The Bachelor, and we are going to be reviewing The Bachelor season 27, episode 10.
Fantasy suites.
Yes, we most likely will not get into a lot of the history. We did miss at least a couple of episodes, so
we're also just as confused as you are.
And we're like 2 months behind, so. But it's going to be great. We have a lot of opinions.
Yep.
So buckle up and let's get started with The Bachelor review.
Have fun. They are really full sending this theme of Thailand. Like, let's do the music, let's do all the things.
You gotta, it's gotta be like all your senses so that you can really picture that you're there.
The only thing they're missing is like smell-o-vision. No 4D experiences here. That's too many letters.
Say that again for me, Zach. Where are we staying? Why did I just forget if his name is actually Zach?
Because he's that boring.
God, this guy is mild taco sauce.
Like mild Taco Bell taco sauce. It might give you the runs too. It's fine.
Oh, Ariel didn't get booted.
Yo, we were surprised she didn't get booted.
Yeah, because of her whole family. Who's the fourth one that was there?
I don't remember.
Oh my God.
No, it was the new Bachelorette.
Oh, Charity.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so Charity, we know, is going to be, spoilers, the Bachelorette of 2023. And then it looks like Gabby, Ariel, and darn it, what's the last one's name? Katie. Made it to the top 3 fantasy suites, baby.
Ooh, sexy time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabby is the weirdest one to me that has, like, made it this far. She force-fed him fucking maple syrup from Vermont and is, like, still going.
It didn't seem like he liked it, so it's kind of surprising. But, oh well.
You've known him for a month.
You know what? Love works in mysterious ways.
I tend to be a little bit more practical. Ariel's also a surprising one, because I didn't see her until recently.
Yeah, she's the secure attachment style. That's what the internet says.
I wonder what
Zach,
that's like.
What are we doing?
Being weird. Ew. That's not cute.
They won't let them eat dinner on this show, but then they let them do that.
Just like lizard tongue each other's faces. Oh my God, I saw this show. It was like a TLC show. And these people were getting married and they had never kissed somebody before. Like, never, ever.
Oh, yeah.
And they kissed for the first time in their whole lives on this show. And it was the most disgusting, uncomfortable thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yikes.
Like, I want to know what they were, learning about to think that that's what it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, I just noticed that Katie has 3 earlobe piercings, like me.
Oh, look at that.
So she can be in the gang.
Yeah.
I like Katie.
She seems nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd ever be, close friends with her, but I wouldn't hate her.
No, yeah. Oh, she has 3 on her right ear and 2 on her left ear. Asymmetrical, like me. Man, I keep forgetting that Chris Harrison's not here anymore. Why did they put Jesse Palmer's age? Did you see that?
Yeah. If you wanted to know, he's 44.
Yeah, Jesse Palmer, age 44, host.
I wonder if the editors just forgot they were in the habit.
Yeah. Who's Rachel?
Well, he was on a season of The Bachelorette, and he got kicked off.
Oh, you're right.
And apparently he made it to Fantasy Week.
Wow. No sex of any kind, you say? And also, if I learned one thing from the Ethical Slut book, it's that sex can be defined as whatever you want it to be defined as. So, does that mean they will just not interact at all. Don't hang a sheet in the middle of the bed.
Fingers can't even touch.
Nothing. Is that water or vodka?
Vodka. He has to be on the show at 44 talking to this boring ass dude who's like, I don't want to have sex at fantasy suites because I've already had sex with all of them.
Animalistic desire. You know how that is.
I don't think there's an animalistic part in his body.
He doesn't strike me as such, no.
He's very missionary vanilla pudding type of
Vanilla
person.
pudding. Not just vanilla, but he's pudding.
How can he get worse? I hope during the off time he at least gets to go have a vacation.
Oh, Jesse?
Yeah.
Age 44?
Yeah. Comma host.
Oh, here
Why is there another?
Again.
Why? This is like every episode. There is like a clip of him just showering in his hairy ass fucking sweater wearing ass.
Okay, so he's saying, so Zach's argument is to not explore the sexual connection with his girlfriends because it will add additional hurdles. So he wants to keep it out of his decision.
What?
Yeah, that's what he's just saying. He's up for the challenge.
Wouldn't you want to know if the sex is going to be good before you?
You should have some indication.
I mean, we know somebody who had who did not have sex with the person that she ended up marrying, and then they got divorced because it kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Or at least that was like part of the reason.
Yeah. I feel like they don't have to like do everything, but I feel like it shouldn't be everything is completely off limits because you need to have some indication.
Yeah, that you're at least gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Ariel's so pretty and she's like just like so calm.
Yeah. She just has this like, I am here, I do me.
Mm-hmm.
You can all leave it or take it. She also has like really unique eyes.
Yeah. Is that sarcasm, Zach? He said it was fun and exciting to meet her family, and they did not like him.
Not even a little bit. His brother was ready to bury him in the backyard.
Yeah.
So everything he's not.
Yeah, Ariel is in a different league, I think.
Yeah.
She's a mystery, and then it hits you in the face. Does more mystery hit you in the face?
Surprise, bitch! I'm a surprise!
Oh man. Well, in case you, the listener, are interested, you can play the episode along with us, and then you'll probably have a little bit better idea of what we're talking about.
Or you can just enjoy the ride and
oh yeah,
let it happen.
Maybe we should narrate a little bit. Okay, so Zach and Ariel are on their date, and they be going to look at the street vendors. And there's crickets.
Nope.
Oh no.
Hard pass.
And grubs.
I mean, I'm sure if I was Timon or Pumbaa, I'd be like having grand old time, but fuck that.
So many bugs. I've had a cricket one time, and it was fine, but it was also not alive.
I accidentally ate a fly one time because it landed on a part of my sandwich, and I didn't see it when I took the bite, and then I heard the crunch and was like, nope, this is wrong. On these little sticks.
Oh, that just gave me the shivers. Amazing, Ariel?
It was the size of a pea.
Yeah.
Did it explode? Ew.
Eee.
Nope. I don't want to gush her.
Nope.
I feel like he's lying. He's like, I ate so much weird shit and I don't ever want to do it again.
Yeah. I feel like she really can push him outside of his comfort zone, but I'm not sure if he really wants that.
I'm not sure if he deserves that.
Sad.
I don't know. He's too boring. Ew.
Sushi makeout, Madison.
Is that making out, though? They're just, weirdly touching lips.
Is that a banana? Are they sharing a banana the horizontal way and not the long way?
No. It looks like he's trying to stick his tongue in their mouth, and then, it's like, oh, no, never mind.
Yeah.
Let me pull that bad boy back in. How would you know?
Do you have to test yourself on every date that you go on? That seems
God,
stressful.
You know what? I do enjoy the dates that I have with Russ where we're just sitting on his couch watching a movie.
Yeah.
Those are great too,
yeah.
you know?
I think, yeah. You can do some new things, but I feel like if I was always going out and doing new things that are pushing my limits, I would grow to a point where I'd be like, oh my God, I don't want to go.
Yeah, we do CrossFit. Our limits are pushed all the time.
Yeah.
Life has had a fun little go with me. I I don't need that all the time.
Yeah.
I would like to have fun. Like, it would be one thing if you're like, I'm going on an adventure. We're going to go, like, for example, I know you're not a fan, but skydiving or, like, something like that. 100%. Like, once every, like, little while.
Yes.
Or, like, going on a spontaneous trip. Down.
Yeah.
Trying to make myself a better person every single time. Please stop.
This must be so stressful for all of them.
Oh, yeah. Especially all the people that are like us with that lovely little anxious attachment style.
Yeah.
The fact that she's kind of creeping is a little weird, though.
Yeah, man.
Same girl.
You know what I was thinking about, though, that I thought was kind of interesting? I can't remember if we talked about this before or not, but, like, this show, like, the whole goal of it is, like, a monogamous marriage, but, like, the
with a
whole...
polyamorous
Yeah.
setup.
Yeah, like, it's poly dating the entire... And it's just, like, accepted in America that this is, like, a thing, you know?
But only for reality TV.
Right.
Not in real life. Can't
Exactly.
do that.
Yeah.
But it is kind of weird. And I don't know how real it is. I haven't done any research. Surprise, surprise. But I've heard that people have done studies where, like, it shows that humans aren't necessarily monogamous in nature. So it's weird to, like, force it. Again, don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah.
So if you want to do the research, let me know.
Leave a comment and subscribe.
Yep. All subscriptions are accepted and appreciated.
Also, donations to our buymeacoffee.com/morgmadpod. Oh, did you hear the ad that I put on, the new one?
No, I don't listen to them. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the sound of my own voice.
Okay, I'll show it to you after. But I made a little ad for the beginning. But yeah, like I think I don't know. 'Cause I feel like there's all kinds of different relationship, and like as long as everybody's being like communicative and respectful and kind, and like it's fine. Like as long as everybody's happy,
and no one is lying.
Yeah,
You know who you are.
yeah. Don't lie.
Don't be that person. It's easy. Don't be a dick.
That's the number one rule in any kind of relationship.
Yes.
I love Ariel's energy is just like, I know I'm a prize. So like you have to kind of impress me and we'll see where this goes.
I don't know what about him impressed her though.
Yeah.
I wonder if they were like, hey, I know that he sucks and you really want to leave, but if you can push yourself to get to this point, we will give you extra money.
Mm-hmm. Do the girls know that they're not going to be doing any sexual stuff?
I don't know. I feel like they're...
Allegedly.
I
knew it.
But...
Are they still going to go to the fantasy suite together, though?
Just...
Oh, she didn't want that. She did not want that.
Excuse me.
This is so interesting. He's like, there's only going to be one, but I'm going to date several people at the same time.
Yeah. And we all know that he has already slept with Katie. Like, first date. Agreed.
Yeah.
Physical connection matters just as much as the emotional and mental and, like, all that stuff.
All the connections.
Bad sex is not it. It don't matter if you're, like, super tight and, like, almost perfect for each other. If you're not physically attracted, and that means, like, in my opinion, if the sex is bad and that just, like, turns you off, it's not. Go find someone else.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
That pool is kind of nifty.
That's such a nice, like, room and patio, man.
I know a bunch of people that went to Thailand for like months because it was so fucking cheap, and it's like a beautiful experience. I've heard nothing but good things about people going to Thailand.
Is that where we should go for a girls trip?
Potentially. If you want to sponsor us and send us on a girls trip.
Yeah. Thailand girls trip.
It's accepted. I've heard that in Bali.
Yeah.
Although I think Bali's more expensive.
Probably.
There is absolutely no tongue involved. It is the weirdest fucking thing to me to see people kiss like this. For like, I don't get it.
Now that we're all dry, should we make out more?
But no sex.
Oh, jeez.
Somebody kiss and tell.
Yeah, somebody. What were they up doing, Madison?
Talking.
That's true. They definitely could have been.
Talking and just like face smashing.
Face smashing.
I don't know if I would ever want somebody to feed me like, what is that, dragon fruit, passion fruit?
Yeah.
Especially like the gross, slimy, seedy part.
Yeah.
It's like caviar. I don't want that either. I mean...
Haven't they been having conversations the whole time, though?
Not real ones.
Oh. He keeps looking back at her. I like her jammies.
Yeah. I want to know if they get like really hot or if they actually like help keep you cool.
Yeah.
Let us know. If you have silk pajamas, what is your like sleeping temperature like?
Would you recommend them to a friend? How do I feel about Gabby's top?
I feel like if she had any bigger boobs, it would not be it.
Yeah, it would not work out.
You gotta be part of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee.
Is that adjacent to the Chub Rub Club?
But on the other spectrum, on the other end of the spectrum.
One group meets on Tuesdays, one's on Thursdays.
God! No! What the fuck? God. That was the creepiest fucking, like, serial killer grandpa look I've ever seen.
Man, we should take, like, a screenshot of that and put it on the Instagram.
We should. At the end, we gotta remember to rewind it. Yeah. Just for that look. They're in a humid place. They're all sweating.
Yeah, everybody be sweaty.
It's a fucking tropical island.
Yeah.
I heard that the floating mountains from Pandora were kind of based off of the way that the islands work in Thailand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Because they kind of, like, look like they're floating.
Uh-huh.
So
oh, yeah, that makes sense.
He's got rainbows. I like those flippy floppies.
Yeah.
Come with a lifetime warranty.
Wow.
They're kind of expensive. It's like $100 for... I don't think it's that expensive anymore, but when they first came out, it was like $100 for a pair of flip-flops. But they're all leather, they have an arch support, and they come with a lifetime warranty.
Wow.
They're pretty good. If you're from California, you know what they are. If you're not, then probably don't.
If you know, you know.
Yep. Not too shabby. That door is an inside door. And it's crooked.
Oh, they're gonna be on the Titanic? Oh, God.
Yep. It's a Taiwanese pirate ship.
Wow.
With her maple syrup that you don't like?
Yeah. Oh, it's a swimsuit. I just thought it was a top. Oh my gosh, that's so high.
I do like her I do like the bottoms, though.
I do, too.
Not a super fan of that top, but...
She gotta hold on to her swimsuit if she's gonna jump from there. Oh my God. That swimsuit just went right up her booty crack. I can promise you.
It went inside her.
Oh, gosh. That's something that I've been trying to work on is whenever somebody gives me a compliment about my appearance, instead of saying, like, oh, no, I don't. Because I feel like that's, I don't know, it makes the complimenter not feel great. You know? It's like kind of like a, like on the inside, you might feel like you look crusty, like Gabby just said. But I feel like I don't know. It's like a little bit better even for you to just say like, oh, thank you so much, and like believe it.
I had to learn how to say thank you to compliments. I'm still really bad at it because, or like I'll say, the thing that I started doing in time is say, oh, I don't feel like that, but thank you. I appreciate that you saw that or something like that. Something along those lines. Because not to make them feel bad.
Right.
I will never feel great about myself, let's be honest. that self-confidence will never exist. And that's okay. Like, I have accepted this. Mm-hmm. But I also don't want to make somebody else feel bad because they were trying to be nice.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not their problem. I don't like myself that much.
Yeah. Where's she going?
Why is she running away?
Why does she feel, oh, sweet girl Gabby?
Who is she talking to? All the things. Anxiety, depression.
Yeah.
Mainly anxiety. It looks like she got, like, scratched by something.
Yeah. And, like, that point, too, like, he's telling, like, all three of them that he has feelings for them, which, like, I have no choice but to
kick one of you out.
You're right. Like, so, like, if he says that he has feelings for all of them and they're true, then we should believe him, which I'm not saying I don't want to, but then at the end of the show, you can only be with one person.
Yeah.
But he genuinely has feelings for 3 or more people at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's just, like, accepted, but not in real life.
Yeah.
I, like, can't get over it.
And you know what? Where it's also accepted? Fucking smut books. They have got that shit down. Of
yes.
Like, you know what? It is okay.
Yeah.
You can have... I mean, as a person, it was one of my favorite classes. I took an English class because that was my major. And one of the assignments was to write a paper based on identity. And we had to choose like a certain number of things for our thing. I think it was like 3 to 5 parts of you that you consider as your identity. And you had to write about it and see write how that makes you you. Mm-hmm. At the end of mine, I was like, these are just the pieces. This isn't what makes me me. Like, these aren't the only things that make me me. Yeah. There's so many other things, but for this assignment, these are the things that I decided to write about. Mm-hmm. But they're just pieces of me. And if you think about it from that regard, not every single part of you will be fulfilled by every single part of one other person.
Yeah.
Then that's normal. That's okay. Mm-hmm. Difference is what makes things exciting.
Yeah.
But I feel like what smut books do really well is they take that concept of like, well, this one character fulfills this part of the main character. Mm-hmm. And then this other character does a better job at this piece.
Yeah.
And it kind of like puts them together like a puzzle and they make it work.
Yeah, because everybody communicates.
Yeah, at least in the end.
Yes.
Maybe not initially.
They figure it out. Oh, I love her dress. Oh, that's so pretty. I like the gradient. But yeah, no, and like in that book, that's what they talk about too, and like also how it can like take pressure off of each partner to not have to like be 100% of what the other person like needs or wants if it's not them.
Yeah, and that is okay. Just because you're not 100% what that person needs 100% of the time doesn't mean that they can't love you for who you are.
Right.
Like,
it's just different.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of an example. But like, you and Kyle. Kyle loves games. Yeah. You don't.
No. Do not put me down for games.
We're not here for the game night.
Yeah.
But, like, and that's okay. Because there's some other part of your relationship that you fulfill for each other. You don't have to like the game.
Yep.
He can go play D&D with his friends.
Yep. Or, like, every so often, I try a game. I try it.
And then, like, nope, still reaffirmed.
And then I say, you know what? That was my try for this quarter. I'll try again next quarter.
Yeah. You know what game will never be tried ever again? Fucking Hand and Foot.
Oh, my God.
Fuck that game. That's almost worse than D&D.
Hand, knee, and foot if you're Kyle's family.
It doesn't need to be extended.
You know that one game that I played? I think I told you this. It took us 4 hours.
My sister and grandparents and family played it for 3 days. The
How?
Same fucking game for 3 days.
/why?
Because they're lame and they don't want to go outside. Like, I don't know. This is what my sister will do during Christmas break, is go play Hand and Foot for 3 days with the family. And I'm like, but you can go snowboarding. You could go just stand outside. I don't know.
And, like, what must it be like to have that much passion for something?
I don't know. Especially something that fucking tedious.
Yeah.
So much math for no reason. If you love Hand and Foot, we're sorry.
Yeah. We can still be friends. That'll stay on your side of the Venn diagram.
Very far side. That would be, you know what? That would be a good way to put like relationships with people, is in Venn diagrams, and of like, especially if you are in a poly relationship, go you, man. Yeah. Fucking go you. But be like, oh yeah, this is how they fulfill my life, and this is why it works. And then you can use that as science.
We made a graph.
Yeah, to make it more socially acceptable.
Yeah. And you can just like link your little circles together.
Yeah.
And then you get it. And then it's great. Man, it's so crazy that like nobody talks about it, but it's also like not uncommon.
It's almost like a weird taboo thing.
Yeah. But then there's a show like this that has freaking been on for 30 seasons.
Yeah. For fucking ever.
Yeah.
And multiple variations.
Do you think it's because it's like, is it the temporariness of the show that like makes it societally okay?
Or that's probably has some part to do with it. Or it has, sorry, I have like weird hiccup things going on right now. Ignore all of that. It's because it is that taboo subject, but it's not like murder taboo. Not quite that bad. That people are like, it's the fantasy of it.
Yeah.
You know? Of like, ooh, this is wild, but deep down, you're like, I want it.
Yeah. And then there's also like just casually dating people. Like, I've seen people talk about on TikTok about having like a roster. We've talked about that before too. You know, and it's like multiple people that you're seeing, but you're at kind of like the first stage of a relationship, I suppose.
Yeah.
Where like it's more than just like hanging out or hooking up or whatever, but it's not like a serious relationship.
Yeah.
And you can also see multiple people in that stage. But it's like if it gets any more serious than that, then
people get kicked off the roster.
Yeah, and it's like looked down upon if you're seeing more than one person in a serious way.
I mean, even like Disney. Take Disney, for example.
Okay.
All of the princess movies are about one man ending up with one woman. Like that's it. You find your Prince Charming, some damsel in distress princess type who can't apparently save herself, gets saved by a Prince Charming. And because she is saved by that one person, she must love him forever.
Yeah.
And that's as children, this is what we grow up seeing and like experiencing. And, like, I remember being a kid and being like, I want my Prince Charming.
Yeah.
As, like, the one person. But as I've gotten older and my understanding of people is developed, I understand that, like, that might not always be a thing.
Yeah.
For multiple reasons.
And it's also, like, it's totally okay to be with somebody who's not perfect.
Oh, yeah. Perfection is overall
suspicious.
Yeah, it's not real. You cannot achieve perfection if you have to keep achieving more.
Yeah.
And we're a species where we're always achieving more. So perfection does not exist.
Yeah.
It is a lie. And if somebody's like, do it perfect, you will never meet that standard.
Yeah.
Why did they get a very dark room?
Yeah.
Ew. I'm also not a fan of baths. I think they're kind of dirty.
I like baths. At least it's only my own dirt. I feel like they changed the music and it's now like Aladdin. Yeah.
Not at all very accurate.
Yeah.
Don't push it, you're gonna get hurt.
Yeah, sweet girl. Okay, morning after. That room is really nice. It's cool.
I'm not a fan of the swamp outside, but yeah, I would be terrified of something crawling out of that water. How does she not know who that is?
I don't know.
Can you call them whitey tidies if they're like rust colored? Let us know in the comments if you can call whitey tidies anything that looks like underwear, or it looks more like a diaper.
How'd she be laying on that clip?
That pillow must be like squishy as fuck.
Yeah. Those are nice shoes. Oh my god, it's hurting my head to watch her lay on that clip.
There's just so much about it that's just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It makes me very thankful for cut the name out here.
Yeah.
Oh God, like
Why?
it's so doesn't feel like, at least it doesn't feel like it looks that fucking awkward and weird. I mean, we're awkward and weird in different ways, but God,
I wonder how you guys would do if you were on a reality show.
I'd fucking kill somebody. Let's be honest. Like, I would not be able to handle it. I'd be like, you are all so fucking stupid. This isn't even real. I'm pretty sure he would be the same way.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
Oh my god.
Ew.
He is catching her air kisses.
Ugh.
Yee.
Red flag. Instant done. Unless you're doing it ironically, get the fuck out.
Gabby turns around and she's just like, I can't. I gotta go.
Get me on the first flight out.
What?
They fucked.
Oh my god.
And he's gotta confess his sins.
Okay, here we are. We're at confession with host Jesse Palmer, age 44.
Comma host. He cries almost more than the girls do.
Yeah. Why does he hate it though?
They fucked.
Oh man.
So does this, I feel like he should ask for a redo with Ariel.
Yeah.
Because if he's gonna have sex with Gabby, which, not trying to hate on her, but out of all of the ones that are left, she's kind of the odd one.
Sad.
Yeah, and like almost like too young for this.
Yeah. And I bet like Ariel would probably be really upset and annoyed.
Yeah, like I wasn't good enough, but that bitch, the crybaby from Vermont.
But she's the secure attachment style though. How would a secure attachment style handle it?
Hey Kyle. Not like us.
Sweet boy Kyle.
But I think it would be one of those things of like, I feel like Ariel would be validated in feeling upset.
Yeah.
For being like, hey, we're not doing this. And then he goes and does the same thing to somebody else and then breaks what he just said.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be okay to get mad at.
Yeah. I have to commend that. I mean, that's really hard, like, to share that information, but I think it takes a lot of courage to fess up to everything.
Yeah. At least not that type of intimate.
Yeah.
That's also a little concerning where he's like starting a relationship.
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to be in a relationship.
Yeah. Pick a side.
Yeah. In 3 relationships.
Yeah. That's why you can't do extremes.
And everybody goes into this already knowing that he's going to sleep with them all. Like, it's not an abnormal thing. And now I'm pretty sure, because he said that, and then, like, ended up having sex with Gabby, she's like, oh, I'm the one. I'm getting that ring.
Yeah. Sweet girl, fellow anxious attachment style.
I at least hope that hers is probably being heightened because of the fucking being on TV thing.
Yeah.
But I hope we're not that bad.
Yeah.
I feel like we're that bad, but I hope we're not.
I feel like I've gotten a little bit better. It's not as bad as it used to be. It used to be real bad. But I'd be working on myself, as one does.
I'm currently learning that this is a thing for me, so
Yeah.
I thought I would be more of a secure person, and then nope, got high levels of anxiety.
Mm-hmm. Here's what I learned though, is that if you squash your feelings like a trash compactor, you don't have anxiety.
It's great. Who needs feelings?
That's how I want to go about every single day from now on, is just lean into it and forget about my worries and fears.
Yep.
And zero feelings. No feelings at all.
She's like, oh my god, you're gonna propose to me right now.
Oh, she's got that clip in again.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I would not be able to be with somebody who's that sensitive. Mainly because I'm not. I like so logical.
You're talking about Gabby or Zach?
Zach is like a highly sensitive human being. Mm-hmm. And it's like too much. Like at one point you gotta be like, yeah, rub some dirt in it, you're fine. Like, I don't know.
That's so funny, I think, how like some things I feel like I'm very logical about, but then when it comes to like anything that's like interpersonal relationships, I'm very soft and squishy, and you're not.
No, I'm never soft and squishy. It's really bad.
So if I were Gabby, I just didn't, okay. So the whole situation, I think, was not handled very well.
No.
I don't think that taking sex off the table was the right way to go about the week. That's what I would have thought. Like him going to her and telling her that I have to tell my other two girlfriends that we slept together. If I were Gabby, I would feel really uncomfortable with that, because like it's not that it's unexpected, but because like everybody was told there was going to be no sex and then there was. It feels like it's like a private thing, like she said, and now all of a sudden
it's a public thing.
Yeah, everybody else has to know. Yeah. And like it would have been fine if it was just, we're doing fantasy suite, period.
Yeah. And then he could have gone in with his own idea of like, I'm not gonna fuck them.
Yeah.
And then like maybe not have verbalized it just in case something happened, because that's what fantasy suites are. It is the time that like where you're like, this is the person I want to spend my time with. These are the people I want to spend my time with. And like, reality, who are we to say that they don't actually have feelings for these people?
Yeah.
Do I think it's absolutely ludicrous? Yes. But
I don't. Soft and squishy over here is like, I fall in love every day.
And I'm like, what is love? Fuck that shit. It makes you weak.
I'm like, oh, you looked at me twice today. I love you so much.
It's completely opposite. What kind of Aries are you? The one that will burn you down with a pitchfork. Yeah. The one that will like murder you with a plastic spoon.
Yeah.
I've actually been told that.
By who?
By a friend that I used to have, her husband was like, you scare me, because if I do something that like upsets you enough, you would murder me with a plastic spoon. I was like, out of all of the utensils, you chose a plastic fucking spoon? And I was like, do you think, am I gonna break it and then stab you? Or like, and he was like, no, you just use the spoon. What?
The dull end.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is so much more dramatic than it needs to be.
Yeah. And again, he is too sensitive, and he was kind of dumb. Well, he's more than kind of dumb. He is dumb. Katie trips me out because she looks different every single time she's on the screen.
Yeah.
Like, before she looked like she was one of the tall, 5'8", super lean model types.
Yeah.
And now she looks like she's 5'5", built like us.
Yeah.
So is he gonna go on the date and then tell her? But the guilt was eating him alive.
There's no good time. And also, like, it should have just stayed between him and Gabby.
Yeah. But since he committed to the, like, that's kind of cool that it's a see-through thing. Anyway, but since he committed to being like, I'm going to tell them all.
Yeah.
At that point, I'd be like, you got to tell them at the beginning of the day so then that they can make a decision on if they want to continue or not.
Yeah.
Don't be that selfish. Oh, no.
You know what? There is no better test for a relationship than doing a tandem kayak. Let me tell you, every time me and Kyle get in one together, we're going to have an argument. Every time.
And I've only done like tandem kayaking with my sister. And I've learned that I have to be in the back. I cannot be the front.
Yep.
Because then we'll get into an argument.
Yep, I can't make any of the decision. I just sit, paddle a little bit.
Continue to sit.
Yep.
See, I'm like the person that like I observe, so I follow whatever the person in front of me is doing. That's been my mindset since I was coaching little kid gymnastics. And fun fact, the alphas of wolf packs, they actually will trail behind the entire pack. So the way that it's set up is they have like their second and third in command in their hierarchy thing. They're the ones that are leading the pack. And then the alpha will stay behind with the old and the sickly and like the babies and help guide them forward. And like that stuck with me. That piece of information stuck with me so hardcore.
That's so sweet.
And that's how I would coach, is I would, like, when we would take the kids from one station to the next, I would stand behind them, and that way they felt like they were independent and they were being leaders and like but I would guide them from the back. And through that process, I learned to use the observations and that skills to kind of like maneuver around things. So I kayak in the back.
That makes sense.
They're all crying, so much crying. Oh my god. If we were drinking alcohol, we would be wasted.
Yes. And like also at this point too, there's only 3 of them, so just use their names.
Yeah.
Like I shared this with Ariel and Gabby.
Yeah.
Like she knows who the other women are.
Yeah. I wonder if he does. If he's like,
oh my god, what's Katie thinking?
She's like, speed this up.
I
You're
think,
taking too fucking long.
And also I'm thinking she has something in her eye, and that's what she's thinking about also.
Yeah. I don't know what bug it is, but get it out. The weird little like lays that they have draped around, those are kind of cool.
Yeah.
He takes forever to explain anything.
Yeah. It's like a lot to kind of just drop on somebody and be like, so what do you think?
Are you okay with this?
Oh, sweetie.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if I would necessarily, like, especially at this type, they don't really know each other.
Yeah.
In reality, they don't really know each other.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like everybody's in the beginning stages of a relationship.
Yeah.
And at the end, you get a ring.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. But, like, I don't know if I would want to actually know that my boyfriend was sleeping with another one of his girlfriends.
Right. Like, I think the vague awareness is fine.
Yeah.
That's enough. I don't need to know anything else.
Yep. No details needed.
Yeah.
I didn't want to know.
Because then God, it's just weird now, too, like how she's supposed to feel. Oh, she has her cartilage done, too, I think.
She has lots of things.
We love piercings.
Yep.
Please refer to our last podcast episode. Like, how would I would feel weird because, like, going into this date, she's probably like, oh boy, fantasy suites. This is going to be great. And then they go on the date, and then he's like, no sex. But by the way, I told that to my other girls, Ariel and Gabby. Didn't sleep with Ariel, did sleep with Gabby, but then I feel like I shouldn't sleep with you because that's what I said I would do. And so then, like, on the inside, Katie's probably like,
what the fuck?
Like, yeah, like, how am I supposed to feel about this?
Yeah, that would not be, like...
It's just, like, messy and awkward. Like, there's no, like, there's nothing, like, mean or, like, deceitful about it. It's just kind of really messy.
Makes you feel gross.
Yeah. I, like, wouldn't want to be touched.
Yeah. That was the thing that I was thinking the whole time while he was, like, sitting there stroking her leg, telling her, like, I had sex with somebody else.
Yeah. And, like,
I'd be like, no, thank you.
Yeah. And, like, sorry you had to find out this way.
Yeah.
But, like, it's your fault I'm finding out this way.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just, like, walking through the water. Oh, that's cool.
I would also be a little terrified of that, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I've seen too many, like, Jurassic Park movies.
Told ya. Yeah. She feels gross, both physically and emotionally.
And you're still touching her.
Yeah. Everybody let go. Everybody back off. Take 5.
Think about it.
How are they supposed to, like, enjoy the rest of their date?
They're not. Like, she definitely, like, shut off, and that's why he keeps touching her.
Yeah.
Tainted.
Yeah. No, Zach. Vague awareness.
Yeah. It's accepted.
Yeah.
He's not listening. He's just like, but I'm being good. I'm telling you I fucked up. And why are you not...
Yeah, and she's saying, I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah.
And he's like, but let me tell you more.
Let me tell you how much I liked it. But I don't think he does.
No.
Because he's going to keep telling you.
It might have been completely your fault, Zach. This whole situation is all your fault. We know you were trying to do something.
And then you gave up.
Yeah.
We all vaguely understand what Fantasy Week is for. Mm-hmm. It's accepted. That's it. That's all you...
yeah.
It is consent. And as long as it is consented,
yeah,
it's fine.
And, like, when you're with somebody, just be present with them. You don't need to be like,
Look what I did with somebody else.
Yeah.
Dark humor.
Packmate.
Yep. Stop. It makes me more uncomfortable that he keeps trying to touch her.
I know.
And he keeps trying to, like, put his hands in her back pocket.
Yeah. Ugh.
It's kind of tainted.
Oh, Zach.
He did it for selfish reasons. He
Just keep digging himself a bigger hole.
Yeah.
Also, it's like basically night now.
Like how long did they have that same conversation?
Yeah.
Like fucking his girlfriend.
Yeah. We'll get rid of those names.
Yep. Delete.
You made it a disaster, Zach. Yes.
Yeah, because you only told her to appease your own guilt. You didn't think about what she was gonna feel.
Yeah.
She's also slightly pigeon-toed.
Yeah.
Kick him out.
Yeah, kick him out. Oh.
It's probably really hard to do hometown week right before this.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably awful.
Gosh. And I know we like make fun of like all the crying and everything, but this must be so emotionally difficult.
I definitely don't think I would do well, which is why I would
Yeah.
murder somebody. I don't. That's fair.
Yeah.
What is a banyan tree?
I don't know. See, he's calling it a relationship.
But everybody else was starting a relationship.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing? Question mark?
Oh? She just doesn't show up.
God,
Yeah.
there's a part of me that really hopes.
I know.
Fuck, she showed up.
That freaking guy.
But she looks pissed, so that's great.
Yeah.
At least he didn't kiss her.
Yeah. She not happy.
Nope, not even a little bit. She's not even walking like she's like on cloud nine. She's like, fuck this shit, let's just get it
Yeah.
over with. Well, they're in a rainforest. It's always raining.
Yeah.
I feel like he should at least sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at those egg rolls. No one thinks that you enjoyed it, but I definitely think you selfishly did it.
Yeah.
Proposals next week,
Whoa.
which was like so many weeks ago.
I know.
I only felt bad if I like did something I knew was really wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They kiss more normal.
Yeah.
Like it's less weird. Sorry that that's like the what I'm hyper fixating on. But that's what we're watching. They're just like kissing a lot.
Yep, they sure do be. Oh man, somebody eat those egg rolls.
And whatever the other like fried thing is that looks so delicious.
Jesse. Man, I can't get over that guy.
I like how it's signed as if he was in charge of setting this whole thing
Yeah.
up. Not at all the team of producers
Yeah.
standing right behind the camera.
So are these guys gonna smash or what?
I feel like at this point they have to smash.
You can ask Kyle, but that's like one of my favorite things to do whenever we're watching shows together and anybody shows interest in each other.
The smash or pass.
I just always yell at the TV and I'm like, smash.
Do it.
Somebody needs to put that champagne glass down. That's gonna spill on the bed.
And on her like satin dress.
Yeah.
It's never coming out.
Yeah. Okay. Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it?
Dun dun dun.
Da, 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 da. Wait, that's Ariel.
Oh, cute monkey. It's gonna throw your poop at its poop at you, but it's fine.
Oh boy.
I thought they used to do like the final 3 on the proposal night.
I can't remember.
She really has no boobs. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. She just said, or Gabby just said that he had to clear his conscience for this over the sake of my heart.
Yeah.
Selfish.
Yeah.
I like that style of dress on her. I don't necessarily like that dress,
Yeah.
but I like the neck line.
Yeah. I think it elongates her neck.
Yeah,
Do you think that they told them to like all wear like jewel tones?
probably. I hate his shoes.
Yep.
Absolutely fucking hate them.
Yep.
Both of them. God.
Yep.
What happened to like classic, like lace up, patent leather, or like
Yeah.
wingtip shoes? Those are classy.
Which one's wingtip, you say?
Yeah, so you know the like old school 1920s looking where it has the W in the
Oh, yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
those are nice.
Yeah.
And they're classic. They will never go out of style for men.
Men's shoes that are like super long and pointy freak me out.
Yeah.
Like excessively long and pointy toe.
Even just like mildly pointy toe. Like what are you, an elf?
Just round it.
Or square. Either option is okay.
Yeah.
Just not pointy. We're not trying to make your legs look longer.
Yeah. Man, that guy's tall.
Yeah. God, we're gonna rehash all of this.
Did
How
he
ma-
even talk to Ariel about it?
I don't think so.
Oh my god. Ariel's like, yeah.
I feel like we could have gotten drunk off of how many times he just said the word parameters.
Yeah.
He can't send Gabby home at this point.
It's just like, I don't know why it bothers me so much, like the use of the word women. Like he says, like, send one of you women home when it could have just been send one of you home.
Yeah, it's like Gabby's pissed that she wasn't
Yeah.
called first.
Gabby's panicking. It's the anxious attachment style.
The extreme anxious attachment. I wonder what Katie is.
I feel like she's more secure.
Oh, she's definitely more secure, but what is the other one? Avoidant?
Yeah.
She can't be avoidant. We know one of those. Not at all the same behaviors.
So here's the thing, I think, is like, oh, whoa, interesting.
Ariel's like, motherfucker.
Yeah. I feel like if you have to say that you're a secure attachment type, you're probably not.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't think Kyle has ever said his attachment type, but like...
I don't even feel like that'd be something that would be like on his mind. Like, what?
We've only talked
Attachment
about it,
type.
like, yeah, when I've brought it up. But yeah, like, if you bring it up and then you say you're definitely secure... but then you act a certain way. Oh my god. Like anytime somebody like starts to like care about you and then you just moonwalk out of the situation.
Yeet, bye.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Secure Attachment Type.
Oh, there's emotions? Nah, can't do
Nope,
that.
Can't. Oh, you want me to tell you how I feel? No thanks.
Definitely can't do that.
Yeah.
Is there potential for real feelings? Nope.
Nope.
I'm out.
See y'all.
I'll be in the next state over.
Or I'm gonna go do stuff to mess it up.
Yep, 10 years my ass.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Why do they all whisper?
I know.
Did they tell them to like, hey, I want you to say these really heartwarming things, but whisper it.
Yeah.
Make it sexy.
Ariel is just in a totally different league.
Oh yeah. She's gonna find some like really badass person.
Yeah. I like her earrings.
I was just gonna say the same thing. And I like how it flows with her. She has a little cartilage hoop.
Yeah.
And it just flows so nicely. But she's not even crying.
Nope.
Wow.
That's a secure attachment type, baby.
I feel like if she cried, then it really would have meant something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe she's gonna wait until he leaves. Yeah, there she goes.
I don't know.
Also, maybe she's just not much of a crier.
Yeah, because you're kind of forced into the situation.
Yeah.
That's fair. I feel like that's probably like the bigger thing out of like the people that get sent home. They're all like, well, what's wrong with me?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'd be saying too.
Instantly.
You know Gabby gonna be feeling that way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I bet she does feel that way.
They definitely don't look happy, though.
Nope.
I don't like that the dresses don't touch the floor.
Oh, is Gabby panicking?
Oh, yeah. Is that what happened last week? Well, there's the one girl who met his family first week.
Oh, yeah, Christina.
Yeah, and then got kicked off because she was causing quote-unquote drama.
Yeah. Let's see what happened.
But for different reasons.
Yeah. Oh, Gabby.
I at least appreciate that she's not an attractive crier.
Yeah. I feel like if this were me, if I were like at the end of this and there were two people and then I was getting all upset about it, my version of shutting down would just be like, fine, pick the other person. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
I've never cared about you in my life.
Who the fuck are you? Why are we watching
I don't
this?
know.
Even the monkeys are like, what's going on?
Yeah.
There's so many. Jay chilling and fucking...
Yeah.
She's like, do I touch it? I want to touch it. Can I pick it up? She just shit her pants.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that one has some massive cojones.
All right. So that was season 27, episode 10. Madison, final thoughts.
Zach doesn't deserve any of them. And Gabby's a little bit of a whiny bitch, but that's my unemotional ass talking.
Okay, let me tell you my perception as the soft squishy between the two of us. Gabby has a lot of feelings. Gabby clearly has been through a lot of trauma before. Gabby has some childhood / previous wounds to work on because they are being activated and exposed a little bit. And she did cry more than the other ladies.
So much more. The whole time.
Equivalent to Zach. So that's the soft squishy take on Miss Gabby.
I also think that Zach is probably the most boring human being to be on a TV show.
He's so neutral.
Again, vanilla pudding.
Specifically pudding.
Not even the good kind where you're like, oh, this is why people eat pudding.
I feel like this season and like his whole thing too, like from the very start, he just, if there was any like whiff of drama or anything, he just kicked the person off.
Instant.
Which...
Like, and there were other girls who were getting so like upset by what was happening with like the instant drama kickoff thing that they would just leave.
Yep.
So many people left in the first like 4 episodes.
Yeah, the season went by really fast, it seemed like. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully next season will be better, but we are gearing up for, I wonder when the Bachelorette starts. Maybe it's I think it's May or June. Getting ready for the Bachelorette season. Hopefully that one is good. I think it's interesting to watch like the contestants between the like women and the men contestants and how they all interact with each other.
Yeah.
And then what's going to be great is Bachelor in Paradise.
Oh yeah, that one's the best one.
That dumpster fire. So good.
We all love the dumpster fire.
Oh.
That's some real reality TV.
Yes, but it's just a free-for-all. But yeah, so, well, we hope that you enjoyed our episode recap. We don't have any plans to recap previous episodes or future episodes, so it is what it is. But I feel like we still covered some good topics today.
Yeah, we had some serious ones. We had some not serious ones. You know what? It's a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Just like usual.
Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed that, and we'll make a next episode. It'll be about other stuff again.
Yep.
So
because this is our show.
Yes, and not yours.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye.